we went to Costco this morning and had a blast. I'll show you what we got later. We got a new rug, and Andrew got like a knockoff love sack, thank you. Like a quarter of the price and still really big and comfy. So I'm really excited about that. That saved us a lot of money. He's been wanting a love sack for years. So now we're going to Fry's, then we're gonna get some Chipotle for lunch. And it's gonna be a great Monday. It's really hot and humid, hence the hair. Really hot, really humid. We made it back from the grocery store. That actually wasn't that bad. Just got a couple of things, and then we went and got Chipotle for lunch, which was really yummy. Andrew not put together, but like hooked up. My parents got a new TV for their living room, and it's like OLED. I don't know jack diddly about technology or what that even means. That I don't even know if I noticed a difference. Do you? When you're looking at it, did it look different to you?
Yeah, it has
Crisper?
like that artificial intelligence shit about when the blacks need to be black or the colors need to be colors. It knows which way to pull the stuff like that. I know.
Yeah.
That's just what they say.
I haven't even started editing last week's vlog, and it was supposed to be up at 8 this morning. But yesterday was like a really long day. We didn't do anything over the weekend, or I didn't. Saturday, I stayed at the house all day. We didn't go over to my parents for the first time in a long time. And then yesterday we had church first thing in the morning. And then right after that, I went over to my parents' house, and we were over there till, I don't even know what time, 10 o'clock? Yeah, 10. Last night. Andrew got off early because it was his last day. They try and do that on his shifts, his cycles. On the last day, they try and let you off earlier. And so he came over to my parents' house, and we sat there and talked for a while. So it was actually really nice. And then today, we went over to my mom's house at 9:50 we got there. We were supposed to be there at 9:30. Thank you, Andrew. We've had that discussion before about how I'm always late because of Andrew, even though it takes me 2 hours to get ready. Anyways, so we went over to Costco, and that took a while. 3 carts it took us. We had a flatbed and 2 carts. And then we came home and unloaded, and now, anyways, long story short, it's Prime Day, so my mom and I are like perusing Amazon, and we're gonna watch a movie. I have my laptop, so I'm gonna do some shopping on there because it's so busy on Amazon that it's like crashing. And so I'm wondering if it's maybe the desktop, like maybe my laptop will do a little bit better. But we're gonna watch a movie and hang out until we go swimming, and then we'll go home. And that's Monday in a nutshell. I'm gonna try and get this up because last week I was really late and I didn't even know it. I had everything edited and uploaded last week, and on Thursday I was like, what the hell, like nobody has commented on this thing, and it was like, make live now. I was like, son of a bitch. So we'll figure that out. It's gonna be a really good week. Tomorrow I'm really excited. You'll see it tomorrow. We're back at my mom's house, so talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, we just watched this movie called Okja, O-K-J-A. It's a Netflix original film. It was the saddest thing ever. It was so sad. It makes you want to be a vegetarian, and it's not even like a real life movie. It's like about a super pig and this little Korean girl. Oh my god. Anyways, so now we're gonna go swimming. We just turned on the lights. My dad got some more for down there. They're like the Edison bulbs. They're really cool. So I'm gonna connect to music, and that's the end of Monday. Used my Desert Dust palette today, and I haven't used it in I don't know how long. Look at my hair. It's so humid and ugly out. See you guys tomorrow. So this is our new rug. It's actually quite large. Quite large. And it is so like plush, and this is exactly why I replaced the other one that we had in here. Not replace, well yeah, I guess I replaced. I just repurposed the other one. I'll show it to you later, but this is like so much softer for the kids. The one that I got, aesthetically it's really pretty, which is why I'll put it in my office, but Aiden is in here and Bailey's in here, and so this is literally like, what, over an inch, do you think? Yeah, it's over an inch long, so it's like super soft and really, really, really nice. So, well excited. This is the chair that I was telling you guys about. It's like a giant love sack. It doesn't look like it in that box, but it's actually quite large. Let me see if I can show you the carpet. I don't think he rolled it out for me. No, he didn't. I'm sure he was like, I don't know where to put this. So this is the carpet that was in there. And it's really, really pretty. It's like blush, gray, yellow. I don't know why I describe colors. Maybe some of you are colorblind. I don't know. So I'm gonna roll this bad boy out. Let's see. So that's how that looks. I don't know how I feel about it. I love the colors, but I don't know why I picked Aztec print. That's not even my style. But it's gonna have to do. So that's the new. It's pretty nice. Babe, go sit on it so they can see how big it is. It's pretty good size. I mean, Andrew is 6 foot, so nice, very nice. And it was only $100. So if you've been eyeing like a love sack, which are like what, $400 or $500, it's pretty decent substitute. We'll see how long it lasts. But seriously loving this rug. It looks so homey. It feels really nice too. I love it. Now all we gotta do is get new couches. Good morning. It's Tuesday and it's gonna be a transformation Tuesday. Going to do something really exciting. You have already seen it probably on Instagram. So I just wanted to check in, say good morning with the look that I have right now. That will be no more. I used my Modern Renaissance palette today and I'm feeling it. I am so excited about this. I can't even explain it to you. I feel so sassy, so sexy. I love this so much. The place that I actually went was in a woman's house, which I was kind of skeptical about. Not because she's doing it out of her house, but I went to a woman for a very long time when I was like in my teens, and she turned out to be bat crazy. I'm really gonna try and work on not cussing as much anymore because I just don't need to. But anyways, she was amazing. She was referred to me by the lady that I've talked about many times from Scooptacular, the one that owns her own ice cream shop. Oh man, she's been doing hair for over 20 years and she's only 40, so she's been doing it since she was real young. And I told her I wanted a blunt shoulder length bob, and she's like, I wouldn't do a blunt one with yours. She's like, because your hair's so heavy, I would thin it out a little bit and do a little bit of layering. I'm not talking like tons of different lengths of layering, but just at the bottom to give it some texture that way, because I have so much natural curl and wave to my hair. When it air dries, it would just look a lot better with my natural hair texture. Anyways, I'm so excited. I freaking love it. It's so stinking cute. She obviously blow dried it for me and it looks amazing. She was so nice. So nice. I just loved her so much. And she was just really nice. And I came walking out of her she actually has like a legit salon in her house, like with a sink, a chair, like a legit salon in her house. It's not like the girl I went to where she would wash my hair in her kitchen sink while there were dishes in there. Anyways, I came walking out of like the salon part and she had 2 dogs in a like kind of like a big huge baby gate, you know, corral, and one was the English bulldog, and I was like, can I pet your English bulldog? And she was like, yeah, of course. And so her and I like got to talking about bulldogs and you know, just their skin issues and how, you know, particular they are with their personalities and what an absolute joy in life they are. I'm gonna give another shout out to Miss Melissa. She knows what I'm talking about. Like, bulldogs are just the best. They really are. They're the best. But they're also the worst because they have the most issues in the world when it comes to like skin and stuff like that. Like, my poor girl, she was telling me that her bulldog gets on fire during winter and my bulldog gets on fire during summer. Like, right now my bulldog is so on fire, like it's to the point where we need to take her to the vet. When she gets this bad, we have to take her to the vet and put her on steroids to get all of her inflammation and stuff under control, and so she doesn't get bothered as much by the weather. You guys, I'm so in love. Like, I can't even tell you how bad I needed this change and how much, like, it suits me. Like, I just freaking love it. And for those of you who are wondering, it still goes up into a ponytail. I checked. So I am so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't been this happy about my face in quite some time. Just, I needed a change. You know how it is, we as women, you know, constantly need something dramatic that's different to feel like sexy and, you know, sassy. And I feel so sassy, so sexy. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just so stinking cute and perfect for summer. I was just really hot, you know, and every single day I was putting it up on the top of my head in this like rat's nest mom bun that was not flattering, and it was just tingly, and it was just always up. It didn't do any, it looked gorgeous down, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm just, you know, I'm just really happy. She said that my hair is the healthiest, not she's ever seen, but she said it's very, very healthy. I told her I try and take really good care of it with like products and stuff, and she's like, yeah, I can tell, you know, when people use like the crappy dollar store shampoo, and I can tell when people use good quality name brand things. And she's like, you know, there's not a lot of things that what you pay for, but hair care, skin care, and makeup is one of them. And I was like, girl, you and I are gonna be best friends. Not really, but anyway, she was amazing. I loved her so much, and I'm so happy with my hair. So now I'm gonna go to Target. There's actually a couple things that I need, and then I'm gonna go get my car detailed. It's the filthiest, and Andrew doesn't take good care of it. I don't care what he says, he just doesn't. Since he's had this car, I've been hit, my bumper's cracked, there's like gashes on the side. He broke both of my sun visors, which he says didn't happen. Like, it wasn't his fault. He broke the center console. My dad had to replace a part on that. He like runs the gas all the way down to E, which I've never done. When this was like solely my car, when I was driving it every single day, you know, when I was working, before I had Aiden, and even before Andrew and I met, I had this car before him and I even met. I bought this brand spanking new, pristine condition, not a mile on it. I washed it every single weekend and vacuumed it, and I got my oil changed regularly, and I never let my gas get below half a tank, just because I've always heard that you get better gas mileage, and it's just a safety thing, you know. So, you know, I just don't appreciate him not taking care of it, and I don't usually talk a lot of smack on Andrew because I love him so much, and, you know, whatever, but he has really been on my last nerve with this car lately. He just doesn't take care of it because he said he feels like it's not really his car. Bro, you're the one who's driving it every single day to and from work. Like, what do you mean you don't feel like this is your car? I'm gonna go to Target and show off my new hairstyle to literally nobody who knows me. I will talk to you guys later. I made it home. I went and got my car detailed, and this dude was like trying to upsell me and upsell me and upsell me, and it was a nightmare, but my car's nice and clean. So now I'm making dinner. We went to Costco yesterday, and we got some bulgogi, which is so good. So I'm making that and some rice. I threw in a can of green beans with the bulgogi just to feel a little bit healthier. And this is literally the first meal I've cooked here for me and Andrew, because we just got our fridge on Saturday, even though it's not our fridge, but That's coming this week. So I'm now putting up the vlog from last week. It's not as late as last week, which was Thursday, but it's still pretty late. So that's what we're doing. And then I got a ton of clothes, not a ton, but I got some pieces for me for church. All of the clearance was an additional 20% off. So I usually like to pick stuff up during that time because Aiden's like a puppy and chews holes in his clothes. And so I got him a couple of t-shirts for like a couple of dollars. They were like super cheap. Got Bailey some stuff in bigger sizes because I had like this big huge Rubbermaid tub full of clothes for her that we started buying like as soon as we found out we were pregnant. And then as soon as I found out she was a girl, I went bananas. And it literally only goes up to size like 12. So I got some size 18 things. I got just a couple things for when she's getting older. I got some stuff from Kohl's for her too in bigger sizes. So I made that mistake with Aiden. I like only bought up to a certain age, and then it came time for, you know, the next size, and I had nothing. And back in DC, it's like seasonal. Here you can pretty much buy shorts and you know, the kids can wear them anytime. But in DC it was like very seasonal, and so I had to buy like all new clothes in winter, and so it sucked. So I don't want to do that with Bailey. I want to try and get stuff on clearance as much as I can. We're gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go look and see about a desk for my beauty room, because that's really what I need to like really wrap stuff up. So let's see. My mom and I are gonna go to the mall tomorrow. I'm really excited with no kids and show her my new hairdo. I'm still so in love. First thing out of Andrew's mouth was like, you look sporty. It's like, I'm not sporty. But pretty excited. Mom, what do you think of my hair?
Like it.
We're at the Mills. We're not going to the Rainforest Cafe. We don't know where we're gonna eat yet, but we're gonna do some shopping. And the best part is, no kids, no kids, no kids. Andrew's at home with the chamacos, and we just got our new refrigerator. Woo! We'll have ice. So my spoiled first world problem of iced coffee is solved. We're gonna go shopping. It's gonna be a great day. Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. This has just become the best shopping trip ever. What? Halloween? Like they even have like girly Halloween. That's stupid. Oh my god, my mom and I are freaking dying. If you know me. If you know my mom. Oh my god, they have Christmas shit out too? That's stupid. Wow.
Seriously? That's so cool.
Why do they have Christmas stuff out?
Because it comes after.
Okay, but it's still only July.
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Yeah, all Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid. Oh, here's fall.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh no.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow, Halloween in July. Hey guys, so it's later on in the evening. I like totally crashed when I was out with my mom. I think it's my iron thing. I can't figure it out. Like I literally was having trouble keeping my eyes open. Like I felt like, not epileptic, what's it called? When you fall asleep? What's it called when you fall asleep? Narcoleptic? That's how it felt. So I took a nap when we got home. We got a lot of really cool stuff. And I was gonna film a haul, and then I realized that I still have some stuff coming in from Kohl's that I want to share with you, which is why I'm wearing lipstick and touched up my makeup. But Miss Bailey just woke up. Hello, my sweet. Oh. So we're gonna go over to my mom's. Hello. It's Thursday. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's been a really boring day. I cleaned floors, I did laundry, I did nothing to my hair or face. But there's what my short ponytail looks like now. Look at all this cuteness. Aiden is watching Toy Story number 2. Bailey's romping around. And I'm losing energy because I've been cleaning probably since like 9 this morning. I had to make phone calls. I had to do admin. Being an adult at its finest. This is it. I'm going to film a Sunday Funday haul maybe tomorrow. And I did a huge order at Kohl's because I had all those coupons and stuff I was telling you guys about. I do not miss Kohl's. I do not miss shopping online at Mother Fluffin' Kohl's. Look at this. You see this? This is one order in 8 bags, all delivered on the same day at my front door yesterday. I wanted to lose my mind. I wanted to call somebody at Kohl's and be like, why are you wasting so much money in plastic? Put it in one box. Put it in a box. Put it in a box. Anyways, I don't think I even talked to you really that much yesterday. I was telling you. I just got so tired. Hello. Hi. Hello. I did one, what? Oh, I went out with my mom yesterday and we had seriously the best time. But all of a sudden I was so tired, you guys. Like, I can't even describe to you how tired I was. I was telling Andrew, like, I seriously felt like a narcoleptic. Like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. And this happened to me the night before. And I don't know what's going on with me, but can't be good. Trying to keep on top of this house is getting a little bit much. So I just need to map it out. And this is what I did at my other house. That was literally like a third of the size. Is that like Mondays I would do all the glass in the house, or you know, Tuesdays were for bathrooms, instead of just having one day where you're just cleaning all day long. If I did what I need to do first thing in the morning, then that would help. And then every single night I decided I'm gonna Swiffer my floors because Kaya is just too much, the kids are just too much. Yay. So I set this up, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like map out. I had these in my other house, and no matter how many times I tried, I could not get this flat. I just, like, without any air bubbles. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to stress out about it. Stressing out about stuff like that is stupid. So anywho, I got a lot of admin stuff done. I got a lot of paperwork like shredded and taken care of, filed, made phone calls. So now I'm going to go spend the next 35 minutes unbagging this crap from Kohl's. That just makes me so annoyed. Like, that is so environmentally, like, and I'm not an environmentalist by any means. Obviously, I care and stuff like that. I recycle. I do bare minimum stuff. I'm not, like, super, you know what I mean, biodegradable, BPA, la 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 free. But that is so stupid to have that many bags. Because you know what? Each item inside that bag is in a bag already to begin with. So I moved the shoe rack over there, and I'm going to put a little sign over here that says like park shoes here. We got into like, not in a debate necessarily, but a discussion about how you bring up to your house guests, you know, that you don't wear shoes inside the house. Just because, like, there's, you know, I'm, again, not a germaphobe by any means. My husband is definitely. And he doesn't wear his shoes into other people's houses just because that's how he is personally. And so we were talking about it, and they were like, if somebody sees a sign, it's, like, suggested. And so it's fine when somebody comes into your house that they take their shoes off. And I was like, that's smart. So I'm going to make a sign myself that says park shoes here. I'll show you like maybe a few things that I'm not going to put in the haul, like stuff that I need right now. And then I have a Ulta order and a Sephora order that I'm going to do, like put in the Sunday Funday haul, and like some fun home decor stuff, some clothing. So I'm gonna unbag all this crap. So these are a few things that I'm not gonna share in the haul. I got these window panels and I'm gonna put them on that window for a little bit of color. And these look black, but they're actually navy blue. And those are going on this. Oh, there's Kea. Baby. The theme in here is like kind of navy grays and stuff. And so I wanted to make this a separate area, its own area, even though it's like one large room. So I did like a turquoise and white in there. So I only have 2 curtains, even though I ordered 6. So there's even more bags on the way. Yippee! And then I told you my debacle about kitchen towels last week. So I got this really cute yellow and gray. And then 2 purple and gray ones that are floral because my name is Brittany. Right, Bailey? Right? Yeah. And then I got this mat. It was actually a 2-pack. I don't know where Andrew put the other one. And yesterday, with this dish rack, I have this like collapsible one from IKEA, and that served a really good purpose in our other house because it was so small. But here, the counters are so big that like everything just falls off of it. So, this dish rack, this. What's the matter? I forgot to show you guys our new fridge. So this is our new fridge. It's a Whirlpool, and it's stainless steel. It's amazing. It has like soft lights inside. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like LED soft lights inside. And then we have these 2 drawers, and it's really cool because this one you can like pick what you want it to be. So meat, fish. You guys can read. I don't know why. I think I would use it honestly for a thaw zone, like defrosting meats. I think that is so cool. And slow close, baby. And then this one is a produce drawer. So there's tons of produce. Ready to watch. Slow close, baby. So our freezer actually has ice maker as well that comes with like a little scoop. So they call this a dual ice maker. And then I thought this was really cool because my kid is the pickiest eater. He eats about 3 things. I'm pretty sure Shauna's little boy is like this too. He has to have pizza. It has indoor pizza storage. We have meats and fruits and bacon and Bailey's tea there. How cool is that? I freaking love this thing. And everything's like, you know, customizable. You can make it how you want it. I wasn't here. I was just leaving yesterday when they delivered it. And so Andrew kind of did some of it. But you know how guys are. They're kind of dorks. He had like produce in every single drawer when there's literally a produce drawer. You don't need that. Also inside, you have this little doohickey for like snacks or whatever. And he decided to put that crap in there. So anyways, yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I really do. The little things up here are like super deep back. Why can't I think of the word? Shelves, whatever. There's the other ice maker right there. And it's really cool because you can take the door off and reach in and grab ice, or take this whole entire thing out. So really like it. This thing was like $3,500 and we got it for like $23 just because of that 4th of July sale. The only downside is you can already see fingerprints all over it. My heart was absolutely set on black stainless steel because you wouldn't get any of these fingerprints, but the lady at Home Depot was like, I'm telling you this and I don't want to break your heart, but you get 1 scratch on black stainless steel, that's it. You can't repair it because it's a film. And I was like, oh, well, screw that. So I'm just going to have to clean it every single day, to which I got a cleaner. Did I not show it to you guys? I was asking you guys actually on one of the vlogs what cleans stainless steel, and I think it was Donna, was it Dawn or somebody forgive me, one of my regulars, can't remember who it was, told me that men's shaving cream does the trick. And I don't know why I forgot about that until just now, but I went on Amazon and looked up stuff, and this was like thousands of reviews and had like almost 5 stars. And it's like made from coconut oil or something like that. What is it? Stainless steel. It comes with the polish and the cleaner, obviously the spray bottle. Somewhere, I was reading on here somewhere that it's literally just like, yeah, coconut. Water, coconut oil, lavender essential oil. There's nothing like harsh. Comes with the little sprayer. Here's the microfiber cloth. And here's the bottle. It's actually a really big size. That's really nice. So again, I found this on Amazon. I'll let you guys know how it goes, because I know there's pretty much every appliance nowadays is stainless steel. Like, look at my microwave right there. Needs some cleaning. So I'm officially burned out. I'm like sick of doing stuff and I don't want to anymore. So I'm gonna lay this one down for a nap because she's fuzzy. Hey, fuzzy. I'm tired. Look at how tired. Oh. So, we're gonna go over to my parents' house later because Miss Bailey has to get shots tomorrow, and I have to borrow their car. So, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. It's Friday, and I'm having one of those mental health days that I'm struggling with my mental health today. I'm like very yo-yo with my emotions, and it's only like 11:30. I couldn't find Bailey's shot chart, and if you know me, that's very odd. Everything has a place for me, especially when it comes to like important documents like that. Like, I have a file for everything. You guys know my office thing, and so that like really stressed me out. And then I slept in too much because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, which has been the theme of this week. And I had to take a sumatriptan because I could feel a migraine coming on, but it's going away now, thankfully. We're at the pediatrician right now and got Bailey's 4-month shot at 6 months old because these idiots at the front desk were trying to tell me that my insurance isn't paying them enough for shots. And I was like really confused, and I was like, oh, that's terrible. So I called my insurance and I was like, what's the deal? Like, you know, they're saying, number one, that they're not even going to accept TRICARE Prime. And she's like, if that's the case, then they're in trouble because they signed a contract with us. When they signed the contract, they knew exactly how much money they were going to get. We're a government program. TRICARE is through the military. And she's like, it's federally decided how much they get for each shot. So them telling you we're not paying them enough and to deny you service, like, they can get in a ton of trouble. So then after all that happened, like, I called and told them what was what. I was like, why are you telling me that you're not getting enough money? Like, as if I have some control over what you guys signed under contract. And if you're telling me that you're not going to accept me when you are contracted with them, then what's the deal, you know? And so then right as that happened, Andrew got new orders, and they lapsed our insurance because it didn't get routed up in time. So we're just 2 months late. And then I told the doctor too, because my mom worked at a doctor's office for like 11 years. And she's like, Brittany, you should tell the doctor, because a lot of the times the doctors don't even know what the girls say. She's like, I used to get called, she worked for a doctor. She was like a doctor's assistant way back in the day before like you needed all this schooling and stuff like that. It was like when I was a kid. And she would like take out stitches, she would do sutures or casts, stuff like that, all the paperwork, you know, and take you back, do your blood pressure and all that. Anyways, she would get called in there all the time, and the doctor would be like, did you do this? And she's like, yeah, and here's why. Or, you know, she would get in trouble for stuff that she shouldn't have done, or, you know, whatever. Not that she got in trouble all the time, but anyways. So I told the doctor, and she was like, what? She's like, I have TRICARE. There's no way I wouldn't take TRICARE. I'm a huge supporter of the military, this, and that. So I hope she gets in trouble, the girl up front. I really do. So now I'm going to go get a Starbucks and something to eat, and then go to Kohl's, because I have $95 Kohl's cash. for you Hogwarts fans, this Target that I'm at is like the fancy one. They have like legit school jackets for Hogwarts. They have like a little owl purses, the different houses, and they have baby ones too that are really cute. But this like dress and this blazer killed my life. Slay. So this is probably one of the only Prime Day deals that we cashed in on. We got Bailey a new car seat. This is the Serona M Set for Life. This thing is like $500 on sale for Prime members. It was like $280 or something like that. So I'm really excited. I think it's really cute. And it's super easy. You have like the one under that adjusts the recline. And then it's just a button on the back that adjusts the height. So Bailey's outgrown her other one. Her feet like hang off the edge super far. So we'll see how this works. So I didn't talk to you guys that much yesterday. I ended up going to Kohl's and spending my Kohl's cash. I got 2 curtain rods for in here. This is what they look like. They were expensive, but I had Kohl's cash plus 30% off, and so they ended up being just about the same as something I would get at like Target or Walmart, and they're like better quality. So got these 2 for in here. I went to Target and all of their outside stuff was on clearance, and so I got these for outside. I think they are so stinking cute. I'm glad I didn't put them out last night though, because we were woken up by a storm at frickin' 4 a.m. It was like hardcore, and my poor bulldog, poor Kea, I would say since we moved here, has developed a fear of storms, which she never had before. We had another, what was Abby? They said American Bulldog, but I'm pretty sure she had pit bull in her, because where we lived in Prince George County, pit bulls were illegal. Anyways, she had severe storm anxiety, and Kea never really did anything. I mean, the dog we had, she would like shake, and you couldn't calm her down. Like even if you like were like, okay, come on my lap, like she would not calm down. Kea's not quite like that, but she like came upstairs. And anyways, I still slept really, really good last night. Last night was probably the first night I've slept really well in such a long time, and I needed it, because I was telling you guys yesterday I was like struggling big time. I had to take a sumatriptan, Liars on TV, and Andrew's installing, or is going to install, Bailey's car seat. I really like it. I think it looks really, really nice, and it had really, really good reviews. It has like these extenders on the side for like if you got into a car accident, it like prevents the car seat from going back and forth, or like the baby from hitting their head, because it has like a side impact thing. It's like a bumper. So I got quite a few more things, but like I told you guys, I'm gonna do a haul. I'm probably gonna film it tomorrow. I forgot to tell Andrew this yesterday even. My dad threw out his back at Home Depot yesterday picking up a box that was really, really heavy. Like he is laid up. So he originally was gonna come over tomorrow and like do some stuff. We have a ton of things that need to be installed. We have a garage door opener. We have one of those overhead storage units that needs to be installed. All of the curtain rods. There's something else too. So he's not gonna be, I don't want him getting up and down off of a ladder. So plans have changed for that too. So I think I'm gonna take this weekend. We usually go over to my mom and dad's house like literally every single day, because it's really good for Aiden to swim and stuff like that. But I'm gonna take today and just stay home. My mom's taking a class anyway, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hi guys, it's like 2:30 and I just got a delivery from Kohl's. Remember I was telling you guys I had like 8 bags the other day? I got one yesterday and another one today, and I'm still missing 4 curtains. I got a new silverware set, something else. But look at how freaking cute this rug is. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this freaking rug. It's so cute. I'm gonna put it in my office, obviously. Oh man, I totally forgot I had mascara on. Damn it. So Andrew and I went with the kids to the grocery store, got Chipotle because I had a gift card, and it was really filling, which is good. And then what else did we do? I made Andrew's lunch. I just got a rotisserie chicken and shredded it and then made some rice. It's like really easy, healthy, and Andrew likes it, so super easy. And then I've literally been doing stuff since we got home. I have like this whole to-do list right here. And I've been watching Goliath with Billy Bob Thornton. I was like very hesitant to watch it because usually he does like very sexual, a lot of cursing, you know what I mean, and all that. And it does definitely have all of that, but it is a really good and addicting storyline. It's like conspiracy of like this weapons manufacturer, you know, and this corporate law firm, and it's a really good story. So I've been watching that, and this year, when we did that swap at the MOPS meeting, I got a baby bullet, and I just finally broke it out. I've been giving Bailey like pre-made food. You know how they like have those memes of, you know, first kid, you do like all the right things, and second kid, you're like, meh. That's kind of how I have been with baby food. I've just been buying the jars and stuff like that. But there's literally no reason for me not to make her food. So I didn't even realize it actually came with the steamer part as well. So there's literally a million, not literally, but there's quite a few pieces to this freaking thing. There's like steamer bits and then the regular bits. So I was like very out of it this morning. I don't know why. When we went to the grocery store, do you guys ever do this where you go and you're like, what do I make? What do I do? Plus it was Saturday and it was crowded, and so Andrew just wanted to go. For some reason, every once in a while, my husband like gets this itch to go to the grocery store, and then he buys like really random stuff. Like he wanted milk, so we got 2 gallons of milk. We got some cereal. He wanted to like get some meat, but I don't like really getting my meat at the grocery store. I like getting my meat at Costco because I love buying a bulk pack, and then I can plan like 8 meals around it. Like if I get chicken, I could do stuffed chicken. I could do shredded chicken for enchiladas. I could do, you know, shredded chicken tacos. I could do just barbecue chicken breast. I could do chicken fettuccine. I could do chicken stir fry. You know what I mean? So I just like going and getting bulk, and it saves on money. Costco has a little bit better meat quality than our grocery stores here. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. So I think we're going to go next week one day. Monday, I'm going to an ENT. So when the day you're watching this, I'm going to get my lip looked at. It keeps growing back no matter how many times I actually bite it off. It's getting more painful. So, yeah. And then on the following week, I go back to my hematologist, oncologist, to check my levels to see how they're doing. I have a feeling they're not great just because of how tired I've been lately. And I haven't been the best about taking my iron. Not that I forget, but like some days I'll only take it once or twice instead of 3. Like it's so hard to space out. Like I literally could just take them all at once, but you're supposed to take it morning, noon, and night. And so it's just hard to do that. But today's Saturday, we're not going over to my parents' house. I'm going to try and get this whole entire list done. There's no reason for me not to. I just have a couple things to do. I'm doing laundry right now. And typically Saturdays I don't do anything because my family recognizes Saturday as the Sabbath and you're not supposed to work. But I'm a mom and that's not really possible, especially because we're not going over to my parents' house. I don't have to like stop what I'm doing and then take like 30 minutes to, you know what I mean, pack our bag. Like, cause when we go over to my parents' house, I packed everyone's PJs and, you know what I mean, stuff for dinner. Cause we usually are over there for a couple hours every single day, but I'm going to take today off. And tomorrow's going to be an all-day event with church and stuff, which is good. I love Sunday. Sunday is like one of my favorite days. For sure. I really love Mondays too, which is weird, but I just feel like it's such a clean, fresh start, and I start vlogging again, and you know what I mean? Like, it's a new week, and I have like a new outlook, new lessons learned from the week before, and you know what I mean? Like, new opportunities to like have a better week if, you know, like yesterday I had a really not horrible is the wrong word, but like I had a really rough mental day, even though I didn't even really do anything. Like I did the shots with Bailey, and then we went to Kohl's, and then we went to Target, and then I came home and went to my parents' house afterwards, and I was there all night until the kids went to, you know what I mean, bed. It wasn't a hard day, but for some reason mentally, like, I kept tearing up, I kept choking up, like I couldn't, I don't know what it was. I was just having a really hard mental day. So anyways, I'm gonna import this footage and be done with this week's vlog. I don't think that there was really a theme. I don't even remember what the hell I did this week. I know Andrew was off 3 days, which is really, really nice. And we had our fridge, and you know, it was a really good week. It really was. It was an awesome week compared to others. So anyways, I know you guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. I love making them and looking back and reflecting. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your amazing comments and love on these. And I am going to get back to regular filming. I'm getting a desk and another drawer from IKEA so I can finish putting my desk or my office together. So I'm going to film a Sunday Funday haul. I didn't want to put it up this week because I wanted you guys to see like my short hair in this video. I know that sounds weird, but I'm gonna do it for next week. I'm gonna do I have a couple of story times, which I know you guys love. I still get comments every single day on my retail horror stories, so I have a couple to share with you from past and present that I remembered. And then let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. I'm not the best with makeup, and my makeup videos don't get a ton of views. Not that I do it for the views, but I know that that's not everybody's thing. It's just because I'm not great at it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with admitting it. I'm definitely more of a lifestyle, daily life YouTuber, and that's totally cool. So let me know in the comments down below. You guys know the drill. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.